it's Monday and I'm Midja. Now you're a leader and in your team you have your senior members who have been with you for a long time. You know each other really well, they are great at what they do, they have built their own reputation, they're happy, they're productive, and they are really making a strong contribution to the team and to the organization. On the other end of the spectrum, you've got your new starters. And they are all new and shiny and they're enthusiastic about joining an organization. They're optimistic, they're being onboarded and learning more about themselves and the role they're going to play. And the possibilities seem endless to them. Now, in between the two, you have what I like to call your middle children. And these are the people that have been in your team for over a year, so maybe a year to 2 or 3 years. They're not yet senior members of your team, but for them, the honeymoon period is well and truly over. They now know what they don't know. It's now hard work, and those shiny new optimistic feelings, they've gone. And they're kind of feeling like they're not valued or appreciated any longer. So as a leader, it's often the case that for our senior people, we can spend a lot of time with them because we're in meetings together. Maybe you're asking for their opinions on some crucial projects and pieces of work. Maybe you're networking together, going to client meetings. And also for your newbies, your new recruits, you're probably spending a lot of time with them because you're onboarding them and you're inducting them into the firm, into the team. So as a leader, when you're stretched and busy and every hour is rush hour, the ones that get neglected are the middle children. And what are you going to do about that? Because these people in your team, you have spent all that time and energy training them, inducting them into your organization. They are building relationships with your clients. And for them to walk out would be a huge loss to you. So how do you keep them? How do you keep them engaged and optimistic and wanting to stay in your team? Well, I think the first thing you can do is create a squad for these people. So that peer group, and really encourage them to stick together and to socialize and to bounce ideas off one another. That feeling of belonging. Next, you want to promote proactivity. So a really proactive culture where people don't wait around to be asked to do something, but instead they look for opportunities and grab them. It might be an opportunity to mentor one of the new recruits. It might be to partner up with one of the senior leaders on a project. Next, you need to show them appreciation, reward and recognize them. You also need to dive deeper with your middle children. Find out what makes them tick. Get to know them on a more personal level, their values, their backgrounds, and also their dreams, what they're looking forward to. And finally, you want to set goals together. So making sure that you have these conversations about what they want next, their leadership skills that they want to develop, their technical skills, what they want to learn next, and partner up and make sure that you have a plan for them for the next few years. Because I know for me, when I was a middle child in an organization, it could be lonely and you felt like you weren't getting the attention from mum and dad. And I often felt that, for me to get promoted, someone's going to have to resign or die. And that's not a great feeling to have. You want every single person on your team to feel valued, to feel engaged, so that they are working at their best, and that they love coming in every single day. I'm Midja. Bye guys.